Scrapbooking.com magazine presents the following department article, Tools and Templates, from the December 2010 issue. Box of White Flowers by author and artist Michael Strong. You may recognize the shape of the box on the card. It's a repurpose and resize fast food French fry box. I've always liked the shape of this box, so I disassembled it and made a box template from it. Who knew it could look so elegant? Enjoy! You'll need the supplies: adhesives, pop dots or dimensional foam tape, and white glue. From cardstock, 8 by 11 white, 3 sheets. Embossing powder, glacier white. Ink, Versamark ink pad or similar. Paper, translucent vellum paper. Pens, white pearl pen, Diva Decor. Punches, flowers. Stamp, mini dragonfly, Michael Strong rubber stamps. Tools, scissors and heat tool. Other, you'll need a box template. Okay, first, cut a sheet of 8.5 by 11-inch cardstock in half to yield two 5.5 by 4 1/4 folded cards. Set aside. Print out the box template onto another sheet of white cardstock. In order to fit the card size, the template should be approximately 4.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide before cutting and folding. Cut out the template on all solid lines. Score on all the dotted lines. Crease all the scored lines and fold to form the box. Glue the two side flaps on the concave side of the box inside the two flaps on the convex side. Press and fold until secure. Set the box aside to dry. To make the bouquet stems, cut a piece of white cardstock to measure 1.5 by 6 inches. Fold it in half to make a 3 by 1.5 inch folded piece as shown. Using scissors, cut through the folded cardstock to form stems. Be sure to cut through the sides of the folded piece from the open side down to the 1/2 inch from the folded end as shown. Trim down every other stem on one side of the folded piece. Trim the second side in the same way. This time, make the stems shorter than the ones behind. Punch approximately 1 flower for every stem from the reserved white cardstock. To give the flowers dimension, place 1 flower in the palm of your hand and press the center of the cap of the pearl pen. Repeat with all the flowers. Glue the flowers to the stem to form a bouquet. Cut pop dots or foam tape on the inside back of the box as shown. Slide the bouquet into the box and press to adhere to the tape. Add 1 or more framing pieces to the front of the card. Attach the box of flowers to the frame with glue or a double-sided tape. Add flower centers with the white pearl pen. Stamp and emboss the mini dragonfly into vellum. Cut out and glue it to the box. To find the products mentioned in this article and shown in these layouts, check with your local scrapbook retailer. Browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. Michael Strong is a born doodler. He filled the margins of most of his schoolwork with drawings of all description and usually taught the wrath of his teachers for not paying attention in class. A career in art was inevitable. Eventually, his hobby of rubber stamping turned into a little rubber stamp company. Working from his home, Michael's little company has grown and flourished. His work has been published in national magazines, and he is the author of 2 craft books, Don't Throw That Away and Paper Greenhouse. Michael was fortunate to have made many appearances on the Carol Duvall Show, highlighting his love of weekly turning ordinary household ephemera into works of art. He now appears on TV Weekly's The Scrapbook Lounge, a web-based venue for paper crafting and scrapbooking. Most of Michael's time now is devoted to traveling around the country and on the high seas, teaching rubber stamping and his beloved rubber stampers. He does little doodles that have become his passion, which he happily shares with everyone. Go to www.strongstamps.com. Thanks for listening. For more creative inspiration, be sure to check out all the great articles and projects in this issue of Scrapbooking.com magazine.